In an age when it is difficult to remain anonymous, the name of the cryptocurrency's creator remains a mystery. Satoshi Nakamoto has over $57 billion net worth, but until now, his, her, their real identity remains unknown. Bitcoin, which was founded about a decade and a half ago by the pseudonymous Satoshi Nakamoto, has grown to become the world's largest and most well-known cryptocurrency. However, Nakamoto's exact identity remains a mystery to this day. Many people have claimed to be Satoshi, but none of them have confirmed their claims beyond the shadow of a doubt. While Nakamoto's identity remains unknown, their invention has grown in popularity over the year, with Bitcoin reaching all-time highs last year. Given the current value, Satoshi would be a billionaire. But the real question here is, who is the real Satoshi Nakamoto? Let's find out. 2 years before the first block was mined, Satoshi stated in an early Bitcoin talk forum that they began working on Bitcoin in 2007. Satoshi said in his blog, "It's completely decentralized, with no central server or trusted parties, because everything is based on crypto proof instead of trust." On January 3rd, 2009, the Genesis block, or the first block in the Bitcoin network, was mined. That was the birth. Nakamoto was the miner of the Genesis block, and he received the first 50 Bitcoins ever issued. The first block prize, however, was unspendable, owing to a bug in the way the Genesis block is written in the code. BitMEX Research conducted an investigation of Bitcoin's early mining days, concluding that someone mined 700,000 coins. While many people believe this is Satoshi, it has yet to be verified. One can only imagine the recognition Satoshi Nakamoto would gain if their name was ever revealed, not to mention the enormous wealth they stand to accumulate, despite the fact that Satoshi appears to have spent none of the allegedly mined coins. There have been several examples of persons claiming to be Satoshi, and others having that claim thrust upon them throughout time. 184 billion Bitcoins first appeared on the blockchain in August 2010. There were only supposed to be 21 million, but someone discovered a method to exploit an accounting trick hidden inside the coding. Satoshi swiftly repaired the mistake, but this upset many people because Bitcoin survived due to someone's kindness. The concern was that Satoshi would use his authority to steal Bitcoin. Some developers want increased competition. They want the finest ideas to triumph. Satoshi was tested in a variety of methods. Many identities have been given by crypto fans and internet commentators as to who may be the actual Satoshi Nakamoto. However, most have firmly denied those claims. One person is Elon Musk, who many believe is the actual Satoshi, despite the fact that the Tesla and SpaceX CEO has constantly denied these accusations. Cryptographers and computer scientists are another group of professionals that have drawn attention due to Satoshi's undisclosed identity. Due to his early participation in the field, Hal Finney, a prominent cryptographer who was the first person to receive Bitcoins from Satoshi Nakamoto, is one of the most well-known suspects. Satoshi and Hal Finney exchanged multiple posts on Bitcoin discussion sites less than a year after Bitcoin was launched, addressing topics such as technology and its future consequences. He, however, denied being the actual Satoshi, and a Forbes investigation mainly supported his claim that he was not the true creator. Finney died of ALS in 2014, prompting speculation about the extent of his engagement in the world's first decentralized currency. A newspaper writer once openly gave the title of Bitcoin's founder to Dorian Nakamoto, a guy from California, after seeing various similarities about the creator, most notably their surname. This assertion, however, was promptly denied and disproved by Dorian. Nick Szabo is another well-known cryptographer who invented BitGold, a digital money that preceded Bitcoin by several years. The fact that he does not appear to have been personally engaged in the construction of Bitcoin, despite the fact that his concept is eerily identical to it, has prompted some to suspect he is also Bitcoin's founder. Then there's Craig Wright, an Australian computer scientist and self-proclaimed Bitcoin inventor who has yet to prove his claims. He recently won a legal battle against the family of his late business partner, Dave Kleiman, who died in 2013. According to the lawsuit, Kleiman and Wright co-created Bitcoin, and Wright owes half of his Bitcoin income to Kleiman's estate. The jury, however, disagreed with that view and awarded Kleiman's estate $100 million in intellectual property rights. Since then, Wright has argued that the verdict proves the jury believes he is Nakamoto. Prior to the verdict, Wright claimed that if he won the lawsuit, he would finally establish his identity beyond question, but that is yet to materialize. As a result, the mystery surrounding Satoshi Nakamoto continues. Because of the nature of their invention, Satoshi Nakamoto, the developer of the world's first decentralized currency, should arguably stay nameless. After designing a system with no single point of failure, Nakamoto may have understood that retaining his anonymity would eliminate the very last point of failure Bitcoin could possibly have: the person who designed it. Removing the one persona that may be connected to the birth of Bitcoin removes any single face that could influence the Bitcoin community's politics, regulations, or decision-making. Whoever Satoshi is, they are undoubtedly a modern-day genius. The Bitcoin protocol offers economic incentives in all the right places, resulting in a remarkable solution to the Byzantine general's problem. Satoshi Nakamoto employs techniques from cryptography, mathematics, game theory, and economics to develop the world's first digitally scarce asset, Bitcoin. Before we wrap up this video, I'd like to share a quote that inspires me to keep going. Good things happen to those who hustle. Anais Nin. If you want to start your own side hustle and start to expand your income, there are some videos marked below. Get in touch and we'll get things moving. If you want to change your life, you need to make a change. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications bell. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch up with you soon.